Hi, everybody, and a very good afternoon to all of you. So, this is my lunch time, and I just thought of my hair are going up and down. So, I just thought of connecting with all of you today through my YouTube live, and I welcome you all again to my YouTube channel. So, what am I going to discuss today here is that I was doing a lot of things and I was simultaneously working on multiple projects. And in the due course of time, I also launched one of my platforms for training and life coaching. Now, before I get into the details of that, I would want to introduce myself formally to all of you here. So, I am Navpreet Brar, and I'm into the education industry since the last 15 years, and majorly I have been an educator. But when you say that you are an educator, so you're not only an educator, because an educator has other multiple roles to play whenever he or she is in the tenure of teaching. Yeah, so I have been leading many projects, I have been leading many clubs, and I have also worked with students on all the different kinds of things related to multiple areas, like learning areas, I would say, taking care of art, taking care of excuse me, taking care of sports, hosted events, conducted events, organized events, managed events. So there are so many things that you do when you are a teacher. Okay. So I have a great experience. I don't regret being into teaching for so many years, because I have had a great experience with my students until date. I'm still sitting in my office, and my students still come to me, they talk to me, they meet me, though I'm not into active teaching right now. I recently resigned from my active teaching in 2022. But it's not that you stop teaching or you don't like teaching. So once a teacher is always a teacher. So I have been into education industry since the last 13 to 14, 15 years, and I have gathered a rich experience. If I talk about uh, the behavioral patterns of children, if I talk about how we conduct classrooms, if we talk about how we manage classrooms, how to focus on students' learning, how to implement student centered learning, teaching and learning, and then all those different kinds of skills that I have worked upon on myself through these years, the same things, now I am in a position that I train people for the same. So that is a really blissful thing that has happened with me, that I have acquired this role with time of being a trainer also, where majorly I work with educators to train them for all the different skills that are required for an effective teacher to be. So presently, my profile is that I'm working as a content developer, and I'm also working as a trainer. I am also an ICF certified life coach and a master trainer. So recently, I have launched my platform by the name Infinite Me, wherein I conduct trainings. So there are two aspects, right? So one is the training programs, another one is the life coaching program. So under training program, I cater to all the different skills that professionals require in their workspace. Okay. For example, if you are working in a corporate, so what all different skills we need to excel in our job space, right? So your communication skills, confidence building skills, collaboration, critical thinking, problem solving, how to manage yourself, interpersonal relations, how to be more empathetic. So, all the different job scenario skills I work on with people. So, I conduct both individual as well as group sessions, right? Another thing is that I am also associated associated with some organizations. Like I am a facilitator and I have worked as a facilitator for different organizations. Like I am associated with CENTA. If you all must have heard about, they are very it's a national as well as internationally recognized organization, that is Center for Teacher Accreditation. So they work for making teaching aspirational, and it's a very beautiful organization wherein they work for teachers, and they keep upskilling teachers through all the different programs that they conduct. So I am an active member of their organization in a way that I facilitate many workshops for them. I facilitate webinars, I facilitate the training sessions also. So I have conducted training sessions for both the teachers from India as well as from abroad as well through CENTA. Recently, I have also got an opportunity to conduct a training workshop for the teachers of OUP, that is Oxford University Press. So I am very active when it comes to providing trainings and skills training to all the different individuals. It doesn't matter you work in a corporate or you work in an education industry. So since I am also developing content, so I work on making content and then I deliver that content through different modes. So if I have a workshop mode, then I have participants wherein I conduct those sessions with them by giving them all the practical insights of how to do the thing practically and how they can actually implement in their daily life scenarios or their day to day work scenario. If it is a webinar, then it is again a one way communication, which I majorly conduct on YouTube. So webinar is wherein I pick up a topic and then I discuss that topic online for everybody to watch. And after except that, there are some sessions which are also personalized. So I also curate content for people who want to have personalized sessions. So like recently I'm going to have my session on this Saturday and Sunday with one of the candidate who was suffering or who is having issues related to some communication and confidence and clarity in communication. So I am dealing with that, and some portion related to that I will be covering with him, which is very much customized for him, right? So like this, these are the services which I cater to and which I provide to people in the space of my training programs, right? Now, if I talk when I talk about life coaching, so under life coaching, I have one specific program which is majorly for women and the girls above the age of 20, right? Who are not married, who are still in job, who are single, and they want to lead a productive life, but somehow due to some or the other situations or conditions, or maybe their own mental blocks, maybe their own self blocks, I would say, they are not able to step out of their zone and explore things. So that is what I work with individuals. Again, it is conducted in both the modes, that is individual as well as group sessions. I have put my details in the description below, so you can check that. And I've also embedded a link there where you can actually book a clarity call with me if any one of you is interested to take these sessions with me. So it's not that I'm a newbie in the field. I am training since last 3 to 5 years already, and as I told you, since COVID, I am associated with CENTA and other online organizations where I keep availing opportunities, where I get to interact with people, interact with educators or individuals, where we conduct trainings in the field of skill development. Okay, so I'm also associated with another companies which are in the field of training and life coaching, and I keep collaborating with them for different kind of sessions. So if anybody is interested, you are most welcome to DM, and you are most welcome to book a clarity call with me on my topmate link. Another thing is, when I talk of life coaching, so life under life coaching, I deal with accountability, I deal with productivity, I deal with the issues which are related to your personal growth, like You may be feeling low in confidence. You may have this block of low self esteem. You may feel like doing 100 things, but then you are not able to figure out from where to start. Okay, so time management, how well you can make your everyday productive. So that is what I deal with when I talk about my life coaching sessions. And apart from that, I would not specify any specific area. So life coaching comes out of my experience, and also since I'm certified in it, so I use a blend of NLP, I use a blend of brain design, psychology, and our day to day life experiences, including your emotional regulation as well as your own physical and mental regulation. Combining an amalgamation of all these things make up a good package for a person that he or she requires to practice to overcome the blocks that he or she is facing in their life. Okay, so this is what we do in life coaching. So anybody who is interested to book a call with me related to a life coaching session, you can book a free call with me, and then I will share with you the further details. So this is all what I work as. And now, so why did I actually choose to be a trainer and a life coach? I have always been very much interested in human behavior. So I have always found it very fascinating that why people think in a specific manner, what is it that excites people a lot, and when two people are in relationship, what is it that keep bonding them together, what is it which causes a lot of friction. So all these things I'm always very much intrigued about. So that led to my this passion. So I started looking out for some courses or maybe some kind of programs which I can enroll myself in and get certified for the same. So luckily I got one in the year 2022 and 2023, I'm sorry. And then I got my certifications done, and since then I'm practicing the same. So if you are interested, you're most welcome to get in touch with me anytime, and let me know if you want to have training sessions or life coaching sessions with me. And another important thing is that these services which I'm talking about, these services are not coming out of a businessman's mouth. These services which I give and which I do, there are many free sessions also which I do, there are many free webinars also which I do. So I would not call it, I mean, you all should not get an impression that I'm promoting myself to earn a lot of money. Yes, earning is an aspect, but more so it's about my own passion, it's about my own willingness, it's about my building connections with more and more people so that I can actually make a little bit of difference in everybody's life. And if I'm able to do that, I will consider myself the luckiest soul on this planet. So, yes, I would request everybody to watch this and let me know if you're interested. And if you will not give a chance, you will not get to see what's inside the box. Okay. So, you need to actually open the box to see what is there inside it. So, let's explore and let me know whatever you guys feel. So this is, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to start afresh. I wanted to introduce myself as a trainer and a life coach, because other social media platforms also that I'm using, I am doing a lot of stuff, but sometimes there is so much happening around, there is a little introduction which is very much important. And one thing is there that you can always press your restart button to start with what you plan and what you have planned for so far. So I am starting with this thing that I'm introducing myself formally and professionally as a master trainer and a life coach, and I'm all here for you. Let me know which training sessions you guys are interested in, so I may organize some sessions or maybe webinars for all of you. And also let me know that on what topics related to life coaching, emotional regulation, confidence building, self esteem, integrity, relationship issues, your relation with your children, how it works out and why it doesn't work out, how to deal with adolescents. So I deal with all the different aspects of human behavior and nature. And if you put this in the comment section, if you let me know your topics in the comment section, maybe I'll make sure that I design a content for the same and I conduct the session for all of you. So do let me know. I will be waiting for your replies. And if you want to know more about me, you can always book a clarity call. Please find the details in the description below. Thank you. See you again with another informative video on another interesting topic. Signing off for now. Bye bye.